Gronkowski flanked way out to the right near the sideline. Sherman on him. Brady starts from the shotgun. That's Edelman in short motion. And the first play is a pass to the outside. It's caught near the sideline, but only a minimal gain now for Gronkowski. Bruce Irvin making the tackle, 2nd and long. Brady, 6th Super Bowl start. He's thrown 197 passes in those games. 1277 through the air, all Super Bowl records. 3 wins, 2 losses. And one of those losses came here after the 07 season to spoil the perfect season as the New York Giants did him in. LeGarrette Blount is now in the backfield. 2nd down and 8. This is Amendola coming in motion. Short drop, pass caught on the outside, breaking a tackle and coming up about 2 yards shy.
One of the things we talked about right off the bat is how can you handle these pass rushers? That's one way. Get them on the ground with some quick throws, and then it's Richard Sherman on the outside. We have to keep an eye on that elbow. Will he be able to tackle? Will he be able to jam the receivers the way that he typically can?
In that Green Bay game, it looked like he was playing with an invisible sling. 3rd and 2. Brady, good clean pocket throws, and that'll be the game's first down as Vereen will be announced as the head coach of the Atlanta Falcons. But first things first for him here as New England comes up spread out. 5 receivers. Play clock is down to 2. 3rd and 6. Brady able to survey, throws low and incomplete. So they got 1 first down, and now they'll have to punt. Byron Maxwell.
It's in this game is to force these defensive ends to run the loop. Go all the way around Tom Brady and then try and secure it up front to make sure that Tom Brady.
Brady to work. Starts from the gun. From the 32. Pressure put on. Vereen with some help out in front. Takes it out to the 35.
Will he be the same?
Chancellor plays down low. Earl Thomas plays deep. Now you've got Devlin in at fullback. The fake to Blount, and Brady flips it to the side for a first down. Julian Edelman taken out. 3rd and 3. Brady, a quick toss. Inside slant. Can Gronkowski get the first down? He can.
And Edelman on the inside just going to run out here. And there is a collision and a first down.
Edelman in motion to the outside. Brady identifying the Mike or middle linebacker. Brady flips it again to the outside. Vereen. Shane Vereen to the 40. Boy, it's been a merry-go-rounded running back from the 24. The fake to Blount. The pass to Amendola. And he has a first down.
It, quick passes.
Brady has missed only 1 pass, 8 of his first 9. The ball is at the 14. Tom again protected well, throws to the outside to the 10-yard line. That'll be about a 4-yard gain. Minutes, half the quarter. 3rd and 6. Brady dancing, and it is picked at the 5-yard line. Jeremy Lane still on the run, tripped up. Pete Carroll right there to salute him. So the drive ends on a 3rd and 6 as Lane picks it off. And Brady starts the drive from the 35-yard line. Blount is the back, an errant snap, but he collects it and then hits Amendola, who's now caught 3, and that's the first down before Earl Thomas. That was a gain of 17 on the last play. Good play fake, good play action, but good coverage on the other side, incomplete. Harold Simon makes a nice play. Brandon in this set. There goes Edelman out of the slot. Brady, quick flip over the middle, caught. It's Brandon LaFell. Had a nice year, came over from.
Here's the changeup right here. Now you see what's called a bull rush. So they set him up with a spin move inside. Nate Solder, they've been outside, and that time they try to go right down the middle. So far, Nate Solder's holding up well.
Solder, the only first-round draft choice starting for the Patriot offense. 3rd and 3. Brady out of the pocket. And he connects here, and that'll be a first down. Vereen to the outside. Sherman on the outside lined up at the bottom against LaFell. Brady, good play fake, good time. Deepest pass of the day for him, and it's incomplete. Gronkowski.
Well, that's a good sign for Seahawk fans, because here's Cam Chancellor's first shot running down the field against Gronkowski. Almost came back underneath and made the play. But so many times we see this for that quickness.
3rd and 9. This will be the 26th play run by New England. Seattle has run 8. Brady protected again, throws, caught on the run by Edelman. He'll take the ball to about the 10-yard line. Julian Edelman. Line play, that's 23 yards.
So the injury showing up already here now. Jeremy Lane would be in that position. Now it's Daryl Simon and Julian Edelman too quick. So you them all from Josh McDaniels.
Yes, we have. Fleming over 24 times, reporting as eligible against Indianapolis. 2nd and 9. Brady throws, caught, LaFell, touchdown.
Simon, you knew it was going to happen. Hard slant inside, and then watch the tail end of this play. It is Earl Thomas that comes over, and Simon ends up holding his arm or shoulder after taking the brunt.
To the left. Well, they start to pick on Simon again. Edelman now sets up on the left side. He's got 3 guys coming out of the left side. Looks that way and has it batted down at the... 3 receivers are set on the left side again. Brady checking the middle, throws, cutting over the middle is Julian Edelman. It makes the stop.
All right, here's Bobby Wagner right here, and what they're doing is they're running Shane Vereen out of the backfield. Then they're running the tight end or slot on that side up the seam. So all they're doing is clearing out an entire zone and leaving Edelman one-on-one with Bobby Wagner, and they're winning the game with that strategy.
3rd and 3. Vereen, motion to the inside. Brady escaping, turns the shoulders in. The pass was deflected and incomplete. So
could have led to intentionally deflating those balls.
And you saw Robert and Jonathan Kraft. Investigation is ongoing. But Bob Kraft put all of his chips on the table when he said he wanted an apology from the league when they found out there was nothing there. Meanwhile, Amendola, before he steps out of bounds, picks up the first.
And at tight end, that time they ran right behind him. Great drive start.
2nd and inches. Brady flips it quickly. That converts. Vereen gets taken down. Bobby Wagner.
Throw it to him.
Ticking down to a minute. Brady, good protection, deep on the outside and over the head opposition. Costly one there, the ball at the 44, first down. Brady. Low throw, but caught off the shoe tops of Shane Vereen, who gets the ball to the 26-yard.
There we go, out of the backfield. Again, clear the space, clear the zone, one-on-one route, just let them go to work. They're dropping down Earl Thomas that time in the middle of the field, but he just couldn't quite get there. You're going to win that battle against a linebacker like Bobby Wagner, but Earl Thomas.
You got Gronkowski matched up with Sherman at the bottom of the screen. And the pass is flipped to the outside for a short gain. Vereen gets
receivers because we like the defensive backs on the field right now that they have.
Meanwhile, you have Sherman. You can see him. He's in the slot. And Brady's going to throw deep down the right side for Gronkowski and a touchdown. And the earthquake spike. So you've got the linebacker covering him, and Gronkowski is able to haul it in. K.J. Wright couldn't hang with him. 22 yards for the score.
Al, it's amazing is that the Patriots knew coming into this game that if KJ Wright walked out, he was going to be about 8 yards off and way inside, and that signaled man coverage. It always signals man coverage when they're in there. There was no doubt at the snap of the ball where that one was going. Gronkowski against KJ Wright, a mismatch. Chancellor, maybe.
The previous 5 have been determined by 4 points or fewer. Right now we have a 3-point game. Early third quarter. Brady quickly to the outside, and taken down is Edelman after a gain of a couple. 3 receivers set to the right side on 1. LaFell up on the left side on 3rd and 6. Showing blitz. Here they come. Brady gets knocked down but gets the pass away, and Gronkowski has the first.
Well, Michael Bennett could not have gotten to Tom Brady any faster than this. Right around, right in on him, and he still doesn't get the pressure that he needs. Gronkowski on the outside. We've seen it already.
A 29-yard or 29-second drive at the end of the first half. Brandon Bolden is now the running back. Haven't seen him. Fake to him, and then the pass is incomplete. Brady tossing it over the middle. 3rd down and 9. Play clock at 1. Brady over the middle, and it's picked off at the 42-yard line by Bobby Wagner. Second interception. Bobby Wagner over the middle. There's a flag on the play.
Here we go. Watch Wagner as this comes across. He goes that way and comes back. Brady thought that he had cleared Wagner when Gronkowski settled down. Wagner athletic enough to jump back underneath it for the huge play.
And the penalty is after the play.
During the return, illegal block in the back, intercepting team number 25. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Seattle keeps the ball. First down.
After the pick.
They were losing. May prove prophetic here if this score holds.
3 years there, then on to SC. And 5 years now there. And Brady throws, and the pass is caught. Edelman. Flag is down. Could be a hold at the 48.
Right here. You can't block this guy. Michael Bennett has simply taken over the football game. Got Brian Stork, a rookie in there. Voted the Remington Award best center in college football. Nobody's been able to block.
1st and 20 from the 25-yard line. Brady going deep down the left sideline and throws that one on the chalk. And Brady will dump it off underneath. Edelman looking for room. He picks up about 6 extra yards after he was initially stopped. Gets the ball. Key 3rd and 9. Amendola comes this way and that way. And Brady will fire, and it is Amendola can't make the catch. Amendola got blunt. They also put the fullback in there, Devlin. And Brady off play action, throws, caught. It will be a gain close to a first down. Devlin makes the catch.
He's made some big mistakes. Sure, it's been tough to focus this week.
2 full weeks. He starts from the 32. And he's going to get sacked. Everybody covered, and Bruce Irvin comes in to knock him down.
Coverage all over the field. Richard Sherman, who gave up the first pass of the game, and that has been it. Gronkowski, when he ended up in one-on-one coverage against KJ Wright, had a play, but just nowhere to throw the football.
8-yard sack. That's Seattle's first sack of the game. Patriots have 3. 2nd and 18. Slings it to the outside to Brandon LaFell. Not a lot of room. Sherman.
Air let out of that football, and he said absolutely not. He could not have been more emphatic.
3rd and 14, and Brady's going to step up, fire over the middle, and it is taken by Edelman. And Edelman was knocked down even though hit by Chancellor, they're going to say that his knee touched, but the officials are going to spot the ball inside the 40-yard line.
What a great play here by Edelman. Chancellor hit him hard, and then the forearm looks to be down, so I think they're going to bring that one back.
I think the knee was down too.
Forearm, elbow, knee, we're going to get it all right there. In there.
Brady has to dump it to Vereen. He swings to the outside, skirts the sideline, close to a first down before he's thrust out. Late hit, flag on the play.
He played by Nate Solder here. Watch him set outside to invite Averill inside, which really sets the space for the screenplay on the outside to Shane Vereen.
Calling on him. Pats have it at the 27. Fake to Vereen. Brady going for 6. Knocked away. Brandon Lifeldi intended ball at the 25. Clearly they're already in field goal range. They spread it out here. So at worst they should, even with an incompletion, be able to make it a one-possession game. But Brady looking for more. Stepping up, 3rd and 8. Throws first down and more. Edelman takes the ball to the 3-yard line to set up a first down and goal. And Edelman, bothered by a hip early in the game against Indianapolis, a little slow in getting up.
Which I think this is DeMarcus Dobbs, drops back in coverage, and Brady brilliantly just waits for him to get on the other side of the defensive lineman. Edelman, nice read, gets right across the backside there of Dobbs. Huge play.
Vereen is the back. The fake to him. Brady fires and incomplete. Edelman was backing up. Simon covering on the play. Incomplete, second down.
Oh my goodness, what a move by Julian Edelman here. Watch this one. In, stop on a dime, back out, could not be more wide open, and Brady missed the throw. That's as open as you will ever get down on the goal line. No reason to hurry that one. That was game, set, and match. That was total victory for a wide receiver on the goal line.
Blunt is back in. The fake to him. Brady dances, throws, and it will be caught. Amendola for the touchdown. And an extra point away from making it a 3-point game.
Danny Amendola is poor as the last throw was from Brady. This one's that good. He just has to work on the other side of Earl Thomas. He sees it, throw it to the right shoulder. No way Thomas can get there. Woo! This game is turning into something here.
Four-man rush. Brady dumps. One-handed grab by Vereen. Gain of 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Brady to the outside. That's enough for a first down. There's Vereen. As we go down the stretch, each team with its full complement of timeouts.
Chancellor one-on-one on Gronkowski.
Edelman out of the slot. Send it to him. Breaks a tackle. Then another. Takes the ball close to a first.
A great player in this league.
Under 5 minutes. Swing it out. Vereen. First down. Flag comes down. Vereen lost the ball, but they haven't gone Sherman's way. They're staying away from him, much as Aaron Rodgers did on opening night. Brady hit as he throws, caught by Gronkowski, and the big bull takes it to the 32-yard line.
They're rolling the dice here. They're putting their big safety, Cam Chancellor, on Gronkowski. Earlier they got burned with KJ Wright. You want to go man coverage, and I think a little bit because Shane Vereen's been effective coming out of the backfield. They've had to change up their secondary coverage a little.
Already within Gostowski's field goal range. Brady will swing it out. Vereen, and there's Richard Sherman. A little more than 4 to go. Brady fires, caught, first down, and again they go to Gronkowski.
Brady, this is man coverage. He's off. He's inside. He's looking right at Gronkowski. Everybody in the building that knows anything about football knows that's man coverage. And 1,000% of the time now, they are going to throw it right there when they get that look.
To go. 2nd and 3. Brady to the outside, caught, and that's what fell before he steps out of bounds. 2nd and goal. Brady caught, touchdown, Julian Edelman.
Came back to it, Al. It came right back to it. Down, back out. Worked brilliantly before. Brady missed the pass. Come right back to it. And Edelman gets it done. No push off, no foul, no nothing. And Tom Brady takes him right down the field.
And there again, they go to work on Thorold Simon, who took the place of the injured Jeremy Lane. They picked on him early.
Though.
Yep.
And Belichick was saying, make sure these guys fire off. Look at everybody inside.
Seattle ready to jump up now. Of all things, if they jumped off and weren't drawn, that'll take them to the 6th. Well, the sky was falling in early October. There's a lot of bright sunshine right now in Foxborough and all over New England. And after the wackiest lead up to a Super Bowl ever, the New England Patriots are the NFL champions.